All right, gang. This is an awesome little tool that we got. I already destroyed the packaging getting it out and playing with it, but it is from RB Productions. You can get them in the United States at a couple hobby websites. We'll throw the links to them in the description. But it is a riveting tool or a nail holing tool for model railroading that you can, or fine scale modeling, that you can use in your hobby knife. You might have seen them. We got our hands on one and I wanted to share it with you guys if you haven't seen it. So basically it consists of, I'll just show you on the real one. That is the brand name, and I'll throw the packaging over here somewhere so you can see what it looks like. But basically it is it's a washer with a screw and a little nut on the other side, and it goes into this almost X-Acto or hobby blade looking attachment that holds the riveting tool. Let's focus. There we go. And you can see there is the riveting tool on the end. And what that does, or nail holing tool, what that does is allows you to get your crusty old hobby knife, insert here, tighten it just like you would a blade for a hobby knife, and get your scale lumber that you're working on. Let's zoom in a little bit. And it lets you make some awesome nail holes. Now, there are nail holing tools that you can get, or what do they call them? Pounce wheels. They work about the same, but this is just an awesome little tool because it shows you how quick and easy it is to work with. I actually like this size for the nail holes. I think sometimes the pounce wheels add a little bit too big of a hole, like the hole and the frequency of them is too much. This is a little smaller actually, and I like it because it doesn't leave these big giant holes in it, and it's just enough to show up a little bit. I know there's some controversy with nail holes and HO scale. Sometimes people think they won't show up, sometimes they do. But that's the tool basically. Let me get it centered. It does come with 3 different size wheels. Or 4 different size wheels. It has a 0.75 millimeter. It has a 1 millimeter, which is what I have in my hobby knife. It has a 1.25 millimeter and a 1.50 millimeter wheel for the different nail hole size or rivet sizes. So you can get this online from a couple of different hobby shops. If you just look up RB Productions Rivet-R Mini Riveting Tool, or you could probably look it up by this part number, the RBT010, T010. And here's just another example. I did it on a board that just another piece of scrap that I was messing around with some stains. And you can see it made some pretty fine nail holes, and they're not quite as big as the ones you would typically see some pounce wheels making. And I just think it has a cooler, I think they're more to scale and more realistic if you're going to do nail holes in HO scale. I just really like it. It's an awesome little tool. It's pretty cheap online. It's an awesome little thing. I recommend picking one up just to toy around with it if you like to put nail holes on your models.